It's happening so quick.
And mimosa, these bars in the holster, pouring up a drink, put my name on the poster. Women who can rap make you come a little closer. Step out the whip, drop a tip to my chauffeur. New guest on my list, champagne spot my hips. It's time to get lit. Y'all know what it is. It's time to rap.
Was that a freestyle too, or you had wrote that?
I wrote it on the way there.
Okay.
So it was like, I was like, mimosas. Yes.
Yeah.
So, it is another great episode, season 2, episode 2 of Rap and Mimosas. Welcome everyone who's watching on the platform right now. If you're listening after the live, welcome to you as well. Today we have the handsome, funny king, on Instagram. We have Mr. T. Pendel. Why don't you tell the people who might not know who you are that's watching who you are?
What's going on, everybody? I'm T. Pendel, content creator, YouTuber, reel maker, TikTok maker, editor, writer, actor, comedian, the whole shebang, man. That's what I do, and that's who I am, and so much more. Cheers, and welcome to
Rap and Mimosas.
That is.
All right, so we
didn't rehearse that, by the way.
We did that, but we're gonna start this thing off with a little rap, little freestyle. Now, the way that this is going to work for the intro, is very simple. I'm gonna say random different topics. T, we just gonna start going back to back with it for a little bit. Then we're going to jump into the questions that I have prepared for you for today.
This is about to be atrocious. Go ahead.
All right. And...
Do I pop it off?
Yeah.
Do we go tit for tat, or is this on me?
It's going to be me first.
That's why.
Knocking them ankles, go.
All right. You're knocking them ankles loose. I ain't even there in the booth. If you get loose, pull that jit like it's a chip, too. And I'm on top just like a damn roof. I could be on a bike, but I'd rather scoot. Knocking them ankles loose. Them ankles in the air. My champagne in the air.
Woo!
Give your ass a cheers.
Woo!
That's a real cheers. I used to drink beer, but I got fat down there. Trying to get the ass back. Trying to get that booty back. Pull that girl, arch that back. Give her as a heart attack.
Okay.
And we just off in the living room, chilling on the whole damn couch, drinking champagne, and now I'm just spitting these freestyles out of my mouth.
Hey! You did!
I went that damn bad. I started sweating a little bit.
Okay.
A little razzle dazzle.
Okay, so let's try it like this.
Ooh.
Food.
Is it back on me? I ain't even hungry. Cause I'm broke right now. I ain't even really got no real money. Might hit the whole dollar menu. Might hit a whole new venue. I don't give a damn, girl. Big happy wherever I fucking take you. I'm gonna get the dollar menu. Get me some damn burger and fries. Still dress up, look good, so I wear a damn tie. What is that to the top? I almost swallowed the whole damn emotion. I'm damn wrong. Throat pipe. But we gonna keep on going.
And we on the live and we chillin'. We sipping champagne and we chillin' like a villain. I'm sitting on my couch.
Ooh.
I'm in my own house.
Fact.
Bills all paid and you know I'm living large.
You need a roommate?
No, I don't want a roommate. But I want you to bring to me a large plate of food.
Okay.
Cause feed me. I'd like some seafood. I'd like some crabs, mussels, oysters too.
Ooh. Put some shrimp up on that plate. I like crab cake, man. Everything is old baked. Cause I'm from Maryland Bay. Yeah, them crabs be hitting. Baltimore, where you at? You know I be spitting. Favorite food, lasagna. Get it from my mama. Next week I'm going home to see my mama.
What?
That's all I got right now. And some pizza too. Pepperoni with some sausage meat. Lovers do.
All right. Yay, team. Woo. Virtual clapping going on right now for you. Yeah, I think they're clapping. I saw a whole bunch of hearts going up and everything.
Oh, man. Appreciate y'all brightening my spirits.
Yeah, to celebrate you and all that you do.
You busy.
Uh-oh. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the questions. I think that was a great warm-up.
It was a good warm-up. I agree.
Now, welcome once again to Rapping Mimosas. This is where we spit bars and chop it up while sipping mimosas, having a grand time, and we're spitting bars off the top of our head. Keep in mind that no one here is a rapper, okay? I'm not trying to get signed.
Sign me. Please sign me. Shit.
Okay, literally, we just here to have a good time. All right, not for a long time, but we're gonna have a real good time. Okay. Now, you know, for the people once again who might be coming in a little late, just if you could take a second to introduce yourself one more again.
All right. Well, Steve Pendell, content creator. I think in total, at least over 3 million subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, big. Yeah, I wish it was dollars, not subscribers. It was $3 million.
Claim it.
All my subscribers dropped me $1. Stop playing. Content creator, actor, writer, editor, the whole shebang bang.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody that's watching me on your channel that got me blocked. You thought you'd get rid of me, didn't you? I'm back. Yeah. This is really me. Now, what?
Okay, so T, for those who don't know, how did you get started in social media? Because a lot of people know you from Instagram and YouTube and being on the beach asking women what they bring to the table. But for those who don't know, right, who you are, or rather where you came from, how did you get into this whole content creation and making the coins?
I was bored. And I like always like the class clown or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm making jokes, cracking jokes.
No idea.
Yeah, right. Like, you know, even in like, you know, in the locker room, we crack jokes. So I'm like, all right, let me see if I can transition this into like online or the digital space or social media. And then that's how I really popped off. So I was like, it wasn't no way to create content to save all the videos, right? So I was like, I just started uploading it to YouTube, and then I expanded eventually to Instagram, which I feel like is more friendly because people are on Instagram a lot more than YouTube. Like it's like one of the top 3 things you check on your phone.
Yeah.
Like, what would you say you check in no in particular order, like top 3?
Email, Instagram, probably Facebook.
All right.
After that.
Yeah, I'm like email,
YouTube
Instagram, Twitter.
YouTube.
Nah, YouTube stuff, and I do this shit, and it's not even my top 3. Like I love like
some good YouTube.
I'll be on. I like Twitter. I just don't have as much engagement on Twitter. I feel like a lot of my followers, I guess they're not good readers. I tell you gotta be able to read and and type some shit up, on Twitter. So
okay, if I was interested in doing this full time, right?
All right.
How long did it take you to get from the point of I'm doing it full, like part time, or doing it for fun, to okay, I'm going to fully invest my time into doing this full time?
I don't know. Like even like the numbers game as far as subscribers, it took me like 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
To hit 100K subscribers. Okay. And then that next year I hit 1 million.
Oh, so you went from 100K to 1 million?
Yeah. So, but it really matters. Like sometimes your shit hit and it just picks up. And then once you start rolling, you're consistent. They push your content to more people. So more people were seeing my stuff and had the opportunity to subscribe. So, if I'd have gave up and been like, nah, this shit ain't work for me. So that's how I pretty much popped off. And then I feel like I could have stopped working like earlier than what I did, but I was scared because I had benefits.
Get what you say, baby. Them benefits.
Hey, them health and dentals.
Letting them benefits go.
Boy, that shit ain't important. So the benefits, I was scared. And then so once I left my job, my subscribers and my money doubled because I was able to go full time on it and had no other focus. But it was definitely like going out on a limb. But it's been fun. It's been a good ride.
Absolutely.
It's been a blessing.
So how is it different now than when you first started?
The shit has changed, man. Like it used to be when I hit 1 million subscribers. Like imagine how many YouTube channels it is in the world. It's like over 1 million YouTube channels in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like people just making channels. Some people have multiple channels. When I hit 1 million subscribers, there were not 1,000 other people in the world that had 1 million subscribers. So I was in the top 1,000 of all YouTubers in the world.
Facts.
Right now, these people is doing 1 million subscribers in a month or two. It's nothing. Like, so that's the difference. People can blow up on this a lot quicker. When I started creating content, it wasn't a thing like when nobody was saying I wanted to be a YouTuber or I wanted to be an Instagrammer. It was just like something I just kind of jumped into earlier on. And then now people know you can make money. And you can be an entrepreneur and not work for nobody. Everybody like, man, shit, I gotta make something shake. I'm about to do that. And then so that's how it always ends up. But so yeah, it worked out good that I kind of got into it before the wave. Like people be asking me like, how can I get started? I'd be like, bruh, if I had to get started today, I wouldn't know. Because I kind of jumped into it before it was a thing to jump into.
But don't you think that makes it easier for today than harder?
I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Because the algorithm changed. People like different things. Like when I was starting, people like actual content. And then now I feel like even as far as the area that I'm in, like creating skits and creating content, We went through the realm of fake pranks. Then you went through drama. Then it was now people are freaking boxing each other like celebrity deathmatch or some shit. Like it's like what's gonna happen next? Like so it's crazy as far as that.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the content that you create.
Oh,
okay, right. So you have a shirt on. You probably can't see it. For those who are like, oh my gosh, the camera angle. You know, the only way to fit both of us right now is the side.
Flip your phone, man. Flip it back. You want to type something? Type it and then flip that thing back.
I say literally just.
You got it.
Turn your hand right. Now, you got on one shirt talking about I'm toxic as fuck. Wait, what?
I said I'm toxic, but I'm fun.
Okay, but don't you have a I'm toxic AF one too?
Yeah, well, this is the toxic AF. I got one that said toxic, and I got one that said I'm toxic, but I'm fun. Like, you know, I'm toxic, but you're going to have a good time. Like, you're going to have fun.
Are you really toxic in real life?
Yeah.
You think so?
It's crazy, yeah. I tell people all the time, I say, nobody hates me except for, like, people that caught feelings and they funky-ass friends. Because you know what, we got to hit them together, girl. Yay. I'm like, goodness, girl, but that's really it. But, yeah, other than that, I'm a very nice person. Don't you think so?
I think so.
I mean, that's what they are. Yeah. Hospitable, everything. Yeah. Nice. You are the same. Thank you.
Yeah, but okay, so my thing is knowing that you're toxic or that you have toxic tendencies. And I think everyone has a toxic trait or two. Just being fully transparent.
Why are you trying to fix it?
Like, but are you working
actively working on it? No, see, I'm toxic in the aspect of.
Okay, let's talk about it.
If we start off dating, whatever, hanging out, and we have, or friends, whatever, and we have a basis of what's going on and what this is. Once you fall out of that, and you start thinking and creating other thoughts and stuff in your mind, you're completely on your own with my actions, how I acted. Because that's not what was discussed. That wasn't in the board meeting room. We didn't chop that up before. So what comes after that is completely on you. So so that's what I mean by that. But as far as
but so what you're saying is
I'm
you're
not
honest.
future.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not future. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
No, gotta check the Carfax on
right. But yeah, I'm pretty much shoot it straightforward. I'll tell you what you need to know. I ain't gonna tell you everything.
Okay.
You know.
What does that mean? You're not gonna tell me everything?
I'm a firm believer of that. Also, I feel like communication is important. Being honest is important. But sometimes you don't need to tell your whole true Hollywood story. You know, because a lot of times things don't work out. Most of the time things don't work out, right?
Okay.
And people go and share your whole story that you talk with other people. Now, and be honest. Tell me everything. Then you did that. Now she told all the damn friends, the whole neighborhood know your business. I don't feel like you don't need to do that.
I mean, but wouldn't that come with discernment and trust?
No, I'm saying if y'all do you think you going that way, y'all going the distance? I'm just saying ain't no point of doing that with everybody you meet. Sometimes that scares somebody. Like, oh shit, I ain't sign up for all that. They give me some baby steps. Can we take some steps up the step into that? Don't just hit me with boom.
Now you also talk about sneaky links a lot. What would you qualify as a sneaky link?
A sneaky link is two people that don't want nobody else to know that they're together or hanging out or doing something. So that's a sneaky link. So like, yeah, we meeting up, but nobody can know. Like most of our friends don't want to know. Like our mutual circle, like this is between you and I.
Okay.
I'm sliding through. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what I think a sneaky link is.
How do you call? Like, okay, you know what I be wondering sometimes when I be going dating. It's like sometimes you think about
you going on dates.
You know, yeah, I'm going on a date too. Oh, listen. You know, I like my, be brown skin or whatever. I'm tall. And I like my men to be preferably taller than me, but honestly, good character and very much so committed to themselves.
Okay. Like,
I need to know, like, 'cause how you treat yourself is going to be an indication of how I feel like you might reflect on how you might treat me.
Right.
Like, and that's the hope, right? If you're super dedicated and committed to your goals, if you like fitness, if you like give yourself grace and you treat yourself to nice things, I'll be damned if you looked at me and gave me scraps. Like, what would be the purpose of that?
Wait a minute. We came back with all this shit. You ain't brought me nothing.
But you know, saying some fries or something, a milkshake or something.
I agree.
So that's how I personally prefer.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to throw y'all. I just wanted to ask real quick.
No, I like them tall, I like them ambitious, and like stress-free. Right. I don't need no extra drama. So, the sneaky link.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we're talking about the sneaky links, that means that anyone can have one. That's married, engaged, couple. It's just...
Yeah, sneaky link is a sneaky link. A sneaky link, it doesn't always have to be like you doing some shit you ain't supposed to be doing. It just could be like you don't want other people to know.
It's the
right. Like, and it's sporadic and it's not planned often. You know what I mean? Like, what you doing? You busy? Tell them you ready to go home. Like, like it can be anything. Like, you know what I mean? So boom, that's the gist of it.
Okay, so then how do we know which category to put people in? Like, you know, you might be someone who's like, ooh, you just someone I sneaky link with. Or, ooh, you just someone I do friends and benefits with. Or, ooh, you're someone I would love to be in an actual relationship with.
It's a lot, man. Sneaky link, friends with benefits, booty call.
That's a lot.
That's all kinds of shit. It might just be new names every decade or something. I don't know.
That's too much for me. How do you make your decision on who you gonna put where?
I feel like it should be discussed between two people.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times, fellas, we throw each other off. Like, we throw ourselves off because, like, all women don't want to, like, be in an immediate relationship. Like, some women just, like, they might just got out of something and they be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to hook up right now. I'm just trying, like, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. Like, you know what I mean? So, but sometimes guys are so used to being hit with the, what are we? You think that's what every woman's ultimate goal is. Or sometimes you might get thrown off because she doesn't want that commitment, and now you like, wait a minute, is there something wrong with me? Like, I think I want that commitment now.
Yeah,
like, it could be, it will get flipped on your ass. Like, you know, don't think it can't happen. But yeah. So I don't know. I never had like hey, I'm gonna put you here, I'm gonna put you here, I'm gonna put you here. Like, normally it should be like chopped up or talked about, or like, you know, sometimes it has to do with scheduling. Like, you never know. So you got just two busy ass people. You talking to somebody. They got kids or some shit and they ain't got no available time. Like, you know, you never know. Like, some stuff you might want it to be more, but you're like, it ain't gonna never be more than this because all of this is going on.
So then my next thing will be, okay, if I put you in a certain category, whether it's sneaky link,
can I graduate about it? Can
they graduate? I did see your video about when the side chick become the main. Is that real life?
Have you ever made your side dude the main dude?
I ain't really ever had a side dude. Yeah, like that's not, you know, no.
Yeah.
But do I think it could have happened? I mean, I feel like if I was to ever have a side person or a side dude, it's because I already know I'm about to end this shit.
Yeah, that's how I normally work
or
with
whatever. And then
women be broke up with you about 6 months for that relationship over, boy. They be already out the door. They be like, oh, I can't wait. July this lease up. I'm out. Wait till you find that shit out. Like, you think we moving somewhere together? Nope. I got where I'm going already, and they'll leave as high and dry. But you got 2 weeks to figure out where you gonna live.
Not the lease. Shit. Some people together just because of the lease arrangement.
Yeah, just because of the lease. Wait till this. When is this lease up? They be looking that shit up. May 31st,
I know a few. All right, so let's talk about knocking them ankles loose. Okay.
Hold on. But I do think you can graduate.
You do?
From yeah.
Okay.
And I've had like not like a side chick, but like somebody that's kind of like hung around in the wind. Like, you know what I mean? I made them like a man out of shit. Probably are. But that really doesn't pan out well because they be thinking it's somebody else that was just.
I was gonna say.
They're like, I got another one of me lined up, waiting if I act up or something go wrong. I did. I'm just joking.
All right.
Yeah, that's funny.
So let's talk about knocking them ankles loose.
Let me see it. Go like this. Ooh, shit, hit them whole hard. You might gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna get injured.
First of all, for those who don't know, what's knocking them ankles loose?
Knocking them ankles loose is basically like getting busy, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's about getting busy. That's what knocking them ankles loose is. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Like, so that's, and I put it on the shirt, and I just it said knock them ankles loose, and it was a large part of the beginning of when I was doing skits. Okay,
so your best and worst knocking ankles situation, knocking ankles a dating situation, best and worst.
You ain't talking about this question. Shit.
I ain't tell you this question.
First of all, I want to put out there I'm a virgin. I'm in the V Club. I want to throw it out there. Fellas, save yourself, respect yourself, man. And remember, you are the prize as well. What you laughing at? You got a cough? What's up? What's wrong with you? But I would say, I don't know. I think my worst.
I know you know that worst.
I think my worst. I don't know, man. I gotta give some. I gotta guess.
So you either have that many great experiences.
No, I'm just saying, like my worst is just like, you know, we all been there and been around somebody and you just have mentally told yourself like, wow, like this is about to be the last time I'm gonna see you in my life. Like I'm never gonna see you again after this. I'm never going to see you again. When you call or text me, I'm not going to answer. I'm going to unfollow you. I'm not going to see you ever again. It's just crazy. So, you know, that has happened a few times in my life, and that's not even like around knocking angles. That's just in general, like somebody rub you the wrong way, or do some shit while you out, or on the phone all the time, or take a picture of you on the sneak tip. Like, I ain't dealt with some weird shit. And in your bathroom taking pictures.
Would you say that your ankle knocking skills are like top tier?
When I want them to be.
Oh, so you pick and choose when you give them the good. You don't just give the good. I feel like my name.
Now that's how people act crazy. I don't just what? You don't just get a good. No, you can't, fellas. You can't do that, fellas.
No,
you can't go above and beyond for everybody.
Because
I'm trying to tell you, they gonna. What you mean?
Listen, I feel like if you are going to engage in sex or that type of intimacy with anyone, you're supposed to give your best foot forward. Give them all the dick.
No,
okay?
No.
Give them the extra half the dick that you normally don't even extend that far.
Hey,
you have to.
Some of the tricks and stuff is only for the like when she get to the plateau, you're like, oh, I can't. You can't do this with everybody. You can't do it. You can't get it to every damn body now. Come on,
I ain't saying eat the ass or nothing. I'm just saying like.
What trick that is say? I get 8 out. What trick that is say? Yeah, I get 8 out too. Hey, nah, but for real, you can't do that. You can't do it. Like it's almost like it's preseason games.
Oh my
you feel
God.
me?
I don't want to have. If I don't want to have sex, you ain't gonna give me good dick.
All the starters ain't in on preseason game. They don't play the whole game. They play a player too.
I don't want to have sex if you're not gonna give me good dick. What's the point?
Fella, there's always room for improvement. You might think he gave some good. He might have some tricks in the bag. That ain't never happened to you. Like, okay, y'all had a good time, but I ain't even hit him with this. Wait till you find out I can do this. Am I lying? No, I'm not. I'm not lying. You got a little something up your sleeve. You got secret weapons. You got a finishing move. Finish him. You got that. So yeah. So you know that's how I but at the same time, man, you gotta be careful. Like, and I that was my, like, even you got somebody that you just hanging out with, friends, benefits, whatever. And that's me. Like, I am a nice person. I like to make sure everybody I'm around in the room, a party, whatever, everybody good and taken care of. I speak to everybody. Yeah. I'm curious. Even if I come to a function and somebody else's house party, I want to know, yo, whose spot is this? Like, let me introduce myself. Hey, appreciate you doing this, man. Nice to meet you. Drop a bottle off or something just to get that out there. Because I'm 6'3". I'm a bigger guy. Some men are gonna be intimidated or feel some type of way. I like to crush all of that. Some people gonna walk in and be like, oh, he probably stuck up. Nope, I'm gonna crush all that too. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna go out my way, make sure you good, etc., etc. I'm a gentleman. I'm opening doors. I'm covering tabs. That's just second nature. Like
I can agree. That's who you are.
It's a lot of women like I'll go open your door. And they be looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm driving. I'm like, relax. Like, I'm just getting you a door for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a tough time. This is a tough time. When the last time I opened the door for you and quoted you and pulled your seat out, make sure you straight?
I don't think a lot of women, I'm not going to say all women, but I think a lot of times, like, that whole, like, when we get into femininity and masculinity, which is a whole nother podcast within itself, like, I think that's one of the things. Like, we're so used to being independent that a lot of women will take, you know, I like that whole thing, because you talk about simping a lot, too.
Yeah. Hey.
And for me,
and I address that, too. A lot of guys are getting that misconstrued.
Because caring for a woman, especially a woman that you've said is going to be your girlfriend, your wife, or fiance, or even just someone out of common courtesy.
That's all. My mama, my sisters, that's all women.
Like, that's
a stranger. I'm open the door, make sure you straight, make sure you good.
So what's simping then? Because some men really do be like, I ain't simping. Like, they think if they spend $5 on a woman,
a simp. If you like somebody and they like you, whatever you do for them is not simping. Simping is when if I liked you and you had no interest in me, and I'm buying you and I'm doing this, and you still have no interest, that's me being a simp. I'm trying to pay for your attention. I'm trying to really get whatever, and you just you putting that carrot in front of my face, like, come on, one day. Ain't no days. Like, you know what I mean? That's a simp. Someone that's trying to buy you stuff and do all of this over the top stuff in hopes of gaining your attention and your body. That's a damn simp. And there's a lot of men out there, and that's a borderline simp/trick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, gotta be tricky. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know,
ladies,
like, be like that.
Thing, okay.
Hey, y'all do be doing y'all thing. Shit, it's not with me. So I wish y'all the best. Ain't no way. But that's what a simp is. But if you being a gentleman is not a simp. Being like faithful to one girl, that's not a simp.
Okay.
Loving somebody, holding hands, being romantic, that's not a simp.
Okay.
Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
I like a little romance.
You like what?
Yeah.
Well, okay. What's like something romantic that you think you would do for a woman that you made your wife or your girlfriend?
See, my thing, I don't like generic things. The biggest generic thing is like dates, like go out to eat somewhere. The movies, like Ruth Chris and all that, like that stuff is cool. But I would much rather even meet to know you and know what you like, and get some fruits, and get a bottle of wine or champagne, and we have a nice picnic and we just out there vibing. Like, you know what I'm saying, up under the tree, chilling and enjoying ourselves, got a little music playing and having a good time. That's intimate, me and you, phones away, put them down. You ain't gotta boomerang this and show your friends how good I treat you. Put that shit up and let's just enjoy ourselves. Cause what you low key doing is you set me up for when this don't work out. Your friends is coming. Your friends is in the wind.
Why you keep thinking you gonna
your friends coming down like Batman. Your friends is en route.
Why you keep thinking you gonna be set up?
That's how I'm just saying. The friends, like, you know, you never like had a girl that shared something like, girl, he did this to me. Oh my God, and it's so
absolutely
good. And then soon you be find out when your homegirl talk, like, you know what I mean? It happens, especially in college. Like, you can't tell your homegirls everything that's going on good with the guy you got, because they be jealous and they be like, damn, I wish I had that.
That's just not a college thing. That's not a college thing. I think, you know, as people, you know, you want to be able to say like the good things going on, but you got to keep something for yourself.
Yeah, you got to keep something for yourself.
And
if you got something great, people will be like, it ain't that great if I could break it. People will be envious and do conniving weirdos, man.
Or like wedding for stuff. So like, for instance, like let's say you got a chance to do a reality show with your girl. Mm-hmm. Would you do it?
Nah, I wouldn't do I've been offered reality TV.
I'm quite sure.
I didn't. I don't want none of that because I know me. I know I like to have a good time. I know I party, and I don't want to embarrass my family name. I know I would have wild out on a lot of these damn shows, and they be like, y'all see such and such son? Yeah, he out there. I knew it. It's how you raise him. She ain't do nothing right. But like, I'm not gonna go in there and embarrass my whole family and everybody, because I know reality TV. Like, if I was on like what's that little temptation show they got on Netflix?
Temptation Island.
Right, I was on one of them shows. They out there drinking, having a good time and shit, and baby oil. Shit, it's over. Soon as I see some baby oil, it's over.
Get that baby oil.
That baby oil is over. Outside, sand and water. I probably wouldn't even have. I would do my best to be remembered.
Oh.
And I probably would. As soon as I step out there, I probably wouldn't have no clothes on. I'd probably just be naked the whole show. I would be the dude that always had a blur on. The whole holding conversations, blur at dinner, naked, blur me out. They'd be mad at me on that damn show.
They would not be mad at you. You'd be great.
I'd be getting rated. Yeah, I'd be getting rated through the roof. They're gonna ask me to come back for the reunion and host the next 2 seasons. I'm trying to tell you.
That might set your ass up. You might want to go ahead and just be naked for one season.
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
Guys.
You remember that game show that they had, the naked show? No. Oh, it was on MTV. It was like Naked Dating or Dating.
Oh, yeah.
No, but it wasn't just yoga.
I remember it was on whole days.
If y'all remember, let me know. It was the woman and man or woman and woman, whoever they would meet, they would go on a whole date, but they would be naked the whole time.
I remember.
Literally naked the whole. Who hosted that show?
I don't know what station it was on.
MTV. You know it's MTV.
MTV has so many shows. What happened to MTV? All y'all got is ridiculousness with that girl with that ill-ass laugh. I can't watch that shit. She started laughing. I'd be like, I'll turn this shit off. No, her laugh is terrible.
Okay.
They had everything, bro. They had Real World, Road Rules.
Well, you know, Real World's coming back. It's like, but they'll bring like the OG shows, like the first couple of seasons back, and they're doing like.
What you mean?
Like pretty much they're bringing
like. They rerun it or they bring people?
No, they're bringing the
people
same
50 years old, man. I don't want to see them old ass people. Man, I don't want to see them old. You want to see them old ass people? Them people my daddy age, man. Don't bring them old ass people on this TV. All that damn. They ain't got no more Real World. They hit the cold world. They gonna be. They probably in age. Cause you know once you hit TV and ain't making, you start doing drugs and shit.
But you know what?
You stop talking crazy.
For real. But no, you know, I mean, we got Basketball Wives, Real Housewives. We got all these shows where it's
ain't none of me even married no basketball players no more.
It don't matter. They still get child support.
I don't like none of that. I don't like none of them shows. I'm not a reality. You know, the last reality show I watched was Love and Hip Hop when Stevie J was on there and Jocelyn Hernandez.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody out there at home, I hope y'all do it like it's your B-Day tomorrow. Baby. But that was the last one I watched. But one of the first one I watched, a lot of people don't know who put that shit on. Like as far as the dating part.
You talk about Flavor Flav.
Yes. And that let me know in life that clout and money was everything. Because them girls was kissing Flav in the mouth. Beautiful women in that period of time was kissing Flavor Flav in the mouth.
It's like a fairy tale. It's like once upon a time there was a man, and he had a and look, you got to think at that time like that was such a major thing because New York comes, gets disrespected technically twice.
Yeah.
After at least
he had Hoops. You know how bad Hoops was back then.
Hoops still fine.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing. I've been in the industry. I've been around and know some things. I'm gonna chill out. I done seen some things, y'all. Yeah, Who's still fine, and Witchcom was fine too.
Oh yeah,
Delicious.
Delicious, but you know, she had all that work done.
Yeah. But it's a new day. It's a BBL epidemic.
Well, her ass was already fat.
She was thick already.
Huge.
I like it. I like natural, guys. I like natural.
So that means if she got a natural body, but
little booty, with a small chest, natural. Only time I'm for enhancements, which is still, it doesn't matter what I'm for because it's still your body, your choice. Do whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy. But ultimately, I don't think you're happy if you need to do shit like that. It's thing we have. Only time I think it's cool unless you didn't have some kids, and then you like, okay, boom.
Oh, like
women that breastfed, lift your boobs, you want to do something then, and then totally understandable. But just for y'all to be in your 20s and shit, young 20s, going there up under their knife, this girl's 21, 22, want to do all that crazy shit.
Yeah, their bodies haven't
developed,
because your body keeps changing as you get older.
But they go get that done. But I don't know, man. It's crazy. Do whatever you want to do. Have fun.
All right, I want you to say yes or no to these things.
Yes or no.
Yes or no, monogamy.
Yeah.
You got to be 100% with your
head. No.
No. Okay. Yes or no, polyamory.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes or no, open relationship. Because you know there's a difference between the three.
No.
Okay. Yes or no, marriage.
Damn. So can it be if you're in poly, can it be a whole drink? Man?
I mean, yeah, whatever. I'm not putting stipulations on the marriage.
Everybody can have fun. Everybody needs it.
Okay. Yes or no, children.
Yes.
Yes or no, social media influencer forever.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so that leads me to my next question. Where are you trying to go with this thing? Like,
that's the blessing of it, right?
I
just was talking about this the other day, and I was like, I graduated with a criminal justice degree. Most of my family was like, "Yo, when I started the internet thing, do the thing, get a police officer," and that's what I wanted to do. I was like, I'm gonna be a police officer a couple years, and I'm gonna eventually work for the DEA. That's what I wanted to do. I even thought about sometimes being a sniper. My eyesight, I got very good eyesight. That's better than 20/20. And I was like, I started doing the internet thing, make a couple pieces of change, and the past athlete in me just made me hungry. I'm like, yo, man, I can make this work. I know I can make this work. And I feel like being a person of color, being a black person, you have to work 10 times harder. Like, no cap. Like, you know what I mean? They have like a YouTube Black and Black History Month, and white folk be like, what do we have a White History Month? I'm like, bitch, all the rest of these months white, bitch. The whole YouTube is white. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you look at it, go to the Explore page, look at this shit, it's white folks everywhere. So, you know what I mean? So I had to work 2, 3, 4 times harder. And like, as far as having a job like that, I felt like I would eventually want to retire. Like what I'm doing right now, like I create my own schedule. I feel like I work if not as hard or harder than people that have regular jobs. A lot of times you don't realize if you're an entrepreneur, you're gonna put them over the top hours. But I enjoy doing it. I enjoy putting out a product and having people enjoy it, smile, laugh. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. And I feel like it's all about evolving. I feel like it's something I can do. Right. I don't like to be put in a box. Like I started out doing skits. Now I didn't went as far as freaking videotaping, getting my hair done, doing my own 2-strand twist, doing self-care, men's care, showing the importance of taking care of your body, facials, fitness, gaming, skits, short films, web series, like the whole shebang. Like I don't like so I don't like to be put in a box, and I like to show people that I can do multiple things and I just showcase different talents. So I'm open. I feel like I can do this. I want to have a good time, man. I might like, you know what I'm saying, one day I don't know, man. I can take this shit whatever. I might do a damn. I might start cooking or something. It's
You
never
can cook.
not right now, but I can get there. Everybody got to start somewhere. I got my go-to dishes.
What's your go-to?
My go-to dishes, not including breakfast. People love breakfast. Get
People
your ass
love
out here.
to say some damn
Oh
breakfast
my
food.
gosh!
I can cook eggs.
Don't say breakfast. Please don't say that ragged ass spaghetti, that sauce you didn't got from that jar. You ain't even make that sauce from scratch with that garlic bread that been in that freezer for 2 months. You know they be trying to ghost that up. Like, oh yeah, I got this great spaghetti.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit do taste good.
Family, the garlic bread.
That shit do
I got
good.
a family recipe. Man, get y'all ass out of here. But some of my go-tos is I can do chicken. I can do any kind. I can do on the grill, barbecue, bake, fry. I can do some chicken. That was all taught to me by my mom. My favorite dish is lasagna.
Okay, lasagna.
That's my favorite. Like I love.
What if they don't eat meat? You gonna use the vegan meat?
What they gonna do if they don't eat meat?
What you mean? What they gonna do?
You don't eat meat?
I don't eat meat.
That's
but
crazy.
There's vegan women out there.
I don't know. I don't think I got no dishes. It is vegan women out there.
You never dated a vegan or a vegetarian woman?
Mm-mm.
Really? I'm shocked.
Mm-mm. I haven't.
Really?
Well, I might have, but I probably ain't just pay attention. I'm like, okay, they don't order. Then order what you gonna order. I'm gonna order.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You be
But
looking at, do you
cook.
judge people like if like you on a date and his nigga eat a big ass steak?
No, I don't judge. I do think so I've gotten
shit. This shit changed quick then. She just said she ain't judge. It's about to go left.
I don't judge, but you know what I think about?
What you think?
Right. Like our diet does influence like our smells. It influences how we taste. Right. All those different things. So diet is an indicator to me of those things. So like if like your diet is trash, or like you don't take care of like what you put in your body, like you drink too much, you smoke too much, you don't exercise. Like I do judge that because I'll get to a point where I'm just like, I don't want to kiss on that, lick on that. I don't want none of it. Right. And I take pride in like being able to say like that what I use on me, all natural. All natural. All natural ingredients. Right. And the same thing for like what I put or do my best to put inside of my body. I like that to be all natural. So I would say he can eat meat and things. I just would be like if he eats a whole bunch of pork or drinks excessively, that'll turn me off. Yeah. That's turn me all the way off because it's like, ew.
Let me tell y'all right now.
And that's what let me not talk about your daddy boy, because I think about the eat the booty thing. I'm like, that man don't look like he eat right.
Hey, that boy asked Trick, he's like, Trick, tell me you don't have your legs in the air. Trick said, it depends. That shit had me rolling. I would say, fellas, man, it is important what your intake, man. I be trying to tell y'all at least get that gallon of water in every day. That'll help your ass out big time. And groom yourself, man. Please. Groom yourself up, boy. You drop that thing, you ain't got nothing going on down there. They gonna think you're a porn star, boy. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just telling them, I'm trying to help the guy.
Like. All right, so for the women who might be watching or listening,
how y'all doing?
And they just like, oh my gosh, I love tea, right?
That's a lot. That's a lot.
There's women out there who like love you, and they're just like, oh my gosh, I love tea. I would love to like be in his presence, and they want to be able to shoot their shot. What type of women do you really look for?
That's a good question. I like people that take care of themselves, that's in shape.
Okay.
It's weird, but I'm on social media. It's my job. But a lot of people always like, I don't really post nothing but content. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at my, I learned, years ago, I don't even post, my mom or my brothers and sisters on that shit really like that because people are so judgmental, and I have a tough skin that other people don't have. I didn't develop this. I didn't heard it all, been called it all. I'm like, what to do? These are strangers behind a keyboard, thousands of miles away.
Everyone's not going to feel
Everybody ain't got that.
Absolutely.
Everybody ain't got it. So, I don't know. I like somebody to take care of themselves, in shape, and I actually prefer someone to not be heavily into social media. Okay. So I'm not into people that are overly popping on it. It's not. A lot of times I've seen you meet these people, they're not gonna look how they look. And I didn't work with a lot of people, and they sometimes people look a lot different. It's no Facetune and none of that shit in person. Yeah. So you get to see the real person. I like somebody that's outgoing, that's has their own charisma that can like hold their own. I'm a funny like person. Like I try to make sure everybody having a good time, but I also try not to be over the top because I can be. When if we get to cracking jokes and shit has to happen, like I can get there.
Yes,
and I'll be
you
like,
can.
hey, damn. And I gotta go apologize to people. Hey man, sorry about last night, man. I ain't mean that shit, man. We just going at it. You good? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've learned my lesson
you
with
need
that
a woman
shit.
that can take jokes and like
Take jokes and not
shit.
be like, oh my God, when you meet me, you're so funny, you're so this. And then when we get to it, why you always gotta be funny and cracking jokes and shit to be all kiki?
But you know what I feel like?
The woman don't like that shit, boy. I'm like, ain't this how you like me?
No,
but you do the most and be all
but everything people like at some point they also have a problem with. It's like I love the fact that you're so funny, you make me laugh.
They want to just be off of them.
But yeah, and then it's like, damn, that bitch is laughing.
You joking all these bitches be all kiki in front of everybody's face. Damn, wait a minute. Shit, how did we get here?
No, that'd be like straight facts.
Mm-hmm. And I like somebody that treats other people nice. I'm not like so a lot of women that look good. You know what I mean? Sometimes not. They had a little stink attitude or the rest of the bitch face. Like I'm not on that. Like, and I'm not on nobody that's like, I ain't friendly. I am a treat people how you want to be treated. What would Jesus do as a person? Now that's what it. Now if y'all ain't about that, you ain't got that in you probably won't be for me because that's ridiculous. You gotta keep swiping. That thing's long gone. Mm-hmm. So that's that, and discretion is hella important, man. Like I will cut your ass off. Guy friends or female friends. If you have no discretion, you're not keeping shit in house. I know the globe big swole head ass was in here.
Talk about you could be their side piece.
If you ain't got no discretion, I'm gonna get your ass up out of there. I'm not with that. Do not be telling you, especially when people be dating in a relationship, you tell your family all your business. Like if we have it out, we can forgive each other, but once you let your family know some stuff, boy, ain't no coming back from that, boy.
It's over. And
you can't get back from that. You, especially not black families.
I was I got a type of mama that will pop up. It don't matter like my age. I remember I'm a grown ass woman, fresh. I'm still rushing. Like listen, so I made the mistake. I dated a teacher who worked at the same school that I was working at that time. And oh my goodness, what ends up happening? So he disrespects me, right? He's like very manipulative in his word choice and much older. He was like 11 or 12 years older, and I was like 22, 23.
Oh, so. Yeah, you easily, he reeling your ass in.
So
promise you everything.
My mama already wasn't a fan of the age, and then when I kind of told her some of the things that he said to me, right, that was like very condescending, very like. Not saying fuck you, but you might as well be like, you know, fuck you. And kind of like that, the start of emotional manipulation or abuse. And my mom recognized that shit. So when I told her something.
So you told your mama. See? This is the shit I be talking. You told your mama. Go ahead. Now go ahead.
Listen, I told my mama in 2 relationships, and they were like this relationship and the one after. And both times my mama showed her ass. So I don't tell my mama shit no more. So the first time, my mom almost came down here. She doesn't live down here anymore. She lives in Orlando. But my mom almost came down here.
I'll take a 3 hours to get down there.
But we worked at the same school. She said she was about to pop up at the school and request to talk to him. And I'm like,
I like to get a teacher meeting. What's your child name? I ain't got no kids here.
What? The second time, okay, I dated a guy, and he cheated on me.
What you did wrong? What you did wrong? Why did you cheat? That's what women do. When women get caught cheating, what did you do wrong? You didn't show her enough attention and enough love and enough care. If you'd have loved her harder.
What? Honestly,
see how she looked when I asked her that dumb shit? I'm like, what did you think? What did you go wrong? Why you think you cheated?
Listen,
what you do?
No, honestly.
What could you have done better to make
there
him
was
not
that
cheat?
thing, but there was already red flags, and that was what I could have done better was exit swiftly. Okay, right. So the biggest thing with that would be the fact that when I told my mama that he cheated, my mama got his number from my cousin and texted him like, "You don't deserve my daughter, fuck nigga. I'll fuck you up."
Oh my God, boy.
Well, you can't do that with people.
Where you from?
My mama from here. She from Kansas City.
Where you from?
I'm from here.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
This is why I tell people I don't be dating old Miami women. If they down here and they were born and raised down here, I'd be like, oh no, that's a red flag. Because
why
ain't no way.
Red flag?
These Miami women, they've been in the club since they were 14.
That's a lie.
When first time you went to the club? How old were you?
I was 18.
And you was in the 21 up club? Yeah. You probably older than that. I'm younger than that. You probably like 17.
No, I was 18.
And you was in the 21 up? How old were you the first time you went to the strip club?
Oh shit, I was like 24.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead ass. I was like 24 because I went on like like not a work day, like one of them half days.
You went on look, Miami people do that. You teaching, you got a half day at work, and you go to strip club on a half day. We got early release. Where they go? They don't go home. They go to the day shift. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's Miami.
What's your old ex-teacher boyfriend?
It's all of us reading this damn thing.
Yeah, trying to like the little sideway. Okay, while you a grown woman, you should have told the little boy to grow up and act his age. I should have told him to act his age.
She wasn't gonna do it. Not at 22.
Not at 22.
He was rocking her well. They was doing it on site on campus at the schoolhouse. I knew it. I knew it. They said this is a thrill. We can get caught. This feels amazing. That do heighten it, boy. When you do,
that's a whole different
story. When you doing some shit you ain't supposed to be doing, that heightens it.
That's something. You know what?
We can go to jail, but we lose everything. Keep going.
I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you something off camera. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna let y'all know. Discretion.
Yeah. Hey, you supposed to be part of that. You supposed to be part of the team, baby.
Oh, Lord.
What you doing? Y'all ready to hear T spit some more bars?
Hold on, that's all my questions.
Wait, hold on. We got one that's in the archive. Let's see. It's talking to me something about. Oh, they want me to turn the phone around. That you gotta like.
You missed that.
Yeah.
We had to turn around at the beginning. She missed it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Hold on. So I'll pop it off again?
I popped it off with you last time.
I popped it off. I popped it off last time.
So what you saying?
You should pop it off this time. Ladies first.
I don't even
I'm a gentleman, guys.
I don't even know this beat.
Yeah. That's the thrill. Any other time you like a thrill? I'm on a roll, guys.
And this is why you can't tell people a damn thing.
I'm on a roll, guys.
All right, let me see what this beat talking about.
What's talking about?
Because I don't know this beat. You picked this beat.
Yeah. Hats off, Lil Baby, and 12 other people. You know,
I don't even know what Lil Baby look like.
You don't look like no Lil Baby. That's a damn.
All right, what's the topic? We've been talking about knocking the ankles loose. We've been talking about social media, marriage.
We can talk about sneaky links. That's what you can do. Sneaky links. The type of men you like, or the type of person you like.
I like them tall and chocolate with long dick.
Ooh,
I like it real thick, and I like to get it in. We sneaking and linking. We always in the linking. We driving down Rodeo and we sneaking.
We on
Rodeo.
I
like to keep it going. I like to keep on going.
Whoa.
And like you see me, and you know that I am chosen, and I'm blessed. Abundant. I speak with wealth and health. You know I keep it real, and I'm never by myself. I got my squad. My people, my nigga in the back. We keep it on going, and we stay in the traps, and we keeping it going, and we keeping it on flowing, and I'm flowing, and I'm rocking, and I'm never gonna be stopping. And I'm tall, I'm long, I'm real long, slender, athletic build. Oh my gosh, I am a tender. I'm fine. That's mine. You know I keep it going. I'm keeping it on flowing. T. Come on, let's go.
She said she a tender brownie. When I grew up, I had that red shirt around my baloney. I'm smoking. Don't laugh at me. Hey, when you see me in public, make sure you dap me. I like them thick. I like them slim. Ooh. Trick, daddy, told them don't lick on it around. Woo! It's so damn crazy. It's a whole ring light. Old school JJ. Everything dynamite. We on the couch and we spitting, having a good old time. I'm just on this bit, trying to make my words rhyme. I'm on a mimosas, dog, and we rapping in this bit. I don't give a damn, but you be clapping in this bit. Yeah, it's lit. I done did a whole damn podcast. Raining tomorrow. I didn't already check the forecast. Old school shit. Might give me a whole map quest. That's one. That's two. Lick on both breasts. Get the whole nipple. I'm off in the middle. Woo! Just like a zipper. Woo! And a lightning skittle. Woo! Take the whole rainbow. That's still Skittles though. Yeah. Let me get them pink and red star bursts. Did the whole freestyle and I ain't even cursed. I don't even know what damn verse that I just said. I ain't even cursed. Then said down right after that damn verse. Oh, I'm spitting them whole damn bars. Used to be a rock star and play the that good. Sorry, yeah, I'm toxic. And Houston like Rockets. You can check my pocket. Don't touch that socket. And I might mop it. Talking about that floor. Talking about that ball. You can catch me on tour. I'm in the air hole. And don't you stare though. I will leave you between and under your navel. I can get real freaky with it. I can lean right back though. I can be in the Cadillac and we can hop in the back and get it right back. I can knock them whole ankles loose and I'm off in these streets. I don't give a damn, man. It's giving no damn beat. Got me up in here freestyling and I'm just wildin'. Big whole forehead be sweating, but I ain't gonna sweat that shit. Say the wrong thing, bitch. I will bite your bottom lip. Real deal freaky shit. I don't give a damn, bitch. Hold it down. Better than not leak my shit. I ain't sending no news though. I ain't taking no L's, bro.
What?
2 L's make a W though. Think about that dumb hoe. And I'm out there, bitch.
And he out this bitch.
Damn, man.
Y'all come sign me. We the shit.
Host it.
And we rap.
Rap.
Ain't no cap.
Cap.
Got an album dropping on the 4th of December.
December 2052. Dropping.
Hey, yay!
Salute.
Oh my goodness, this has been such a good episode. How do you feel? You know,
fired up.
You feel fired up?
Fired up.
Listen.
I ain't freestyle like that in a minute.
Listen, I got your back. What you saying?
I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime you want to get some bars, listen, that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna make sure that shit sound perfection every time. Okay, if you are new and you are watching, I thank you guys for watching. If you follow T, follow me as well. I saving the whole joint. Everybody can see. I do be saving the whole joint, and it's gonna be on my YouTube, and it's gonna be on anywhere that streams from Spotify to Apple, etc., etc.
If anybody out here watching this, just know, you know what I'm saying. I was just out here joking. I was playing. Don't cancel me. People find somebody to cancel. Yeah, I got shit paid tomorrow. Shit due tomorrow. You've been canceled. I've been canceled. I hear people try to cancel me and they ain't even watching this shit in the beginning. They don't even cancel. How you gonna cancel me and you ain't never subscribe or sign up? You cancel. You be talking about that toxic shit all the time. We ain't got time for that shit no more in 2021. We are sensitive culture now. I mean, search my description. All right, so follow. Okay, follow T. Okay, follow me and follow Rapping Mimosas. I'm still going live from my personal page. I'm pushing to go live for Rapping Mimosas going forward. All right, and let me go ahead and do my outro. Do it.
Mimosa, these bars in the holster, pouring up a drink, put my name on the poster. Women who can rap make you come a little closer. Step out the whip, drop a tip to my chauffeur. New guest on my list, champagne's by my hips. It's time to get lit. Y'all know what it is. It's time to rap, and mimosas.
Thank you guys for tuning in so much. Blessings to your Tuesday night. Go get a taco.
It is Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday. You didn't bring no tacos. I should.